Miami,
New York City,
Paris,
London,
Boston,
Chicago, LA,
Cincinnati? Why would I want to stay here?
Every year, thousands of students leave Cincinnati for the adventure of a great career somewhere fun and exciting. They don't find any thrill from staying in their hometowns. They believe there is nothing here to propel them forward.
There's a lot of great companies in Cincinnati that offer tremendous careers in technology. And I think it's just one of those things of opening the door and showing them who we are.
Luckily for all of us here in Cincinnati, we know that there is no place like home. There are so many big-name companies and IT careers in our own backyard. How does INTERalliance help block the flow out of town? Why INTERalliance? What is it really? And how can it achieve its goal of keeping our promising students in our own city? INTERalliance was created to aid and retain the Cincinnati area's most talented students. Its mission is to recruit and inform local teenagers about all the opportunities which reside in Cincinnati. INTERalliance is a fun way of giving our best and brightest 10th grade students a chance of a lifetime. The first step in the INTERalliance process is the IT Careers Camp in the summer before a student's junior year. Sophomores from around Cincinnati are recruited during the school year to attend 1 week of an educational IT experience. During the summer of 2008, 8 weekly camps were held, hosted at 3 local colleges, UC, Miami, and NKU. The 20 campers per week are split into groups of 5, and each group is sponsored by a local company like P&G, Macy's, Kroger, Comair, Citibank, and many more. These teams are then put to the test. On the first day, the campers visit a nonprofit organization for the introduction to a design project.
Stepping Stones told us that they have a problem with communication, so we're developing a communication device. We don't have to actually make it, we just plan out the steps in making it and what the final product's going to be.
The students learned about communication challenges that exist for children with disabilities and were given the challenge to develop an invention that will help impaired children communicate more effectively. Over the course of each week, the campers take road trips to each of the sponsoring companies to learn how IT is incorporated into their business. Each company welcomes the campers who receive the inside scoop on how IT is utilized to solve problems every day.
It allows us to start creating a relationship and courting students in high school. And it's a long-term investment for us. We think it's working, so that's why we do it.
At each company, the groups compete against each other in a so-called Olympics for points. Points are awarded after real-life business tasks and problems are tackled by each group. The winning teams are then awarded gold, silver, and bronze medals. The students get a lot out of these visits with the companies. They learn about the ins and outs of businesses and exchange information with the heads of companies to keep in contact. These interactive experiences really open students' eyes to all the possibilities found right in their own backyard.
There's more than just what I wanted to do, and it changes your perspective of things because there's a lot more out there than what people are telling you to do.
Anna Sherman from St. Ursula Academy took a special interest in Comair.
I'm doing the same thing my dad is right now. He's training the flight simulator. I'm training the flight simulator. My dad gave me advice. I just don't want to mess up because my dad's a pilot, so there's a lot on my shoulders, but it looks fun.
Just like it's flying right now.
30.
I can land pretty well.
10.
Just not as good as my dad because he does it really smooth. My dad's better.
We're glad of that.
And I was really bad at the whole let's just go this way and not just small changes. We'd all get better. It was a fun experience though.
At the end of the week, groups present their product pitches to judges from the nonprofit organization and the company sponsors. Projects are judged based on realistic criteria, and one was so well thought out that the team's sponsor actually wanted to develop the idea.
One of the student groups for one of the corporate sponsors came up with a tagline that the company, in a number of different forms, basically told the students, don't be surprised if in a few years you see that tagline as part of our marketing strategy. I think that's the kind of impact that the students can have on the companies.
Even when the camp is over, the INTERalliance experience doesn't end there. There are also internships, co-ops, service opportunities, and special events for the students.
We actually hired a couple high school students as co-ops. We believe in it so much.
Summer after we did the camp, we interviewed with different companies around Cincinnati. I personally interviewed with the EW Scripps company. Then, since I was selected, I got to go work for them.
So many companies benefit and thrive on INTERalliance's programs. All these businesses continue to provide support for the cause of showing high schoolers why there really is no place like home.
It's one of those things like, if you don't have a domain on the internet, nobody knows you exist. Well, fine, don't join the INTERalliance, and the rest of the exciting corporations that do will take all the talented students that are coming out of college in town.
Miami, New York City, Chicago,
Cincinnati? Why would I ever go anywhere else?